Good evening. In this session, we will discuss regarding the difference between cess and surcharge. These two are very important terms, rather known terms to you all. Now, first of all, why are we discussing regarding this? Because in the forthcoming budget, that is for the budget of 2021 and 22, which is going to be presented by the Finance Minister of India, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, on February 1st, 2021. The government is planning for imposing a cess, and that cess is for the purpose of the COVID relief. What do you mean by this? Whenever I say cess, that is nothing but tax on tax. But that particular cess, whatever that extra tax you are collecting, that is basically meant for a particular purpose. That is the reason why every time we see education cess, like health cess, meaning whatever the amount that is collected on the name of education, that particular amount will be spent only on education. Whatever the government is collecting on the name of health, that money will be spent only on health. Like this time for only one time, meaning only for this particular year, government is planning to collect cess with respect to COVID relief. Because if you look at India, rather any country in the world, every country suffered very badly as far as economy is concerned. Now, India is also no exception. That is the reason why government has no revenue, proper revenue. But if you look at the expenditure now, that is going to be again huge because the government is planning for, and of course, it is starting from January 16th onwards, the vaccine distribution. So, people across the country will be administered this vaccination, and the protection will be provided to the people. And the government is going to incur huge expenditure on this. That is the reason why the revenue department has suggested the government that a cess has to be imposed, and that should be used for that's COVID relief operations. Fine. So that is point number one. I am going to show you the details now. Another important point is that every time whenever the budget is presented, hundreds of copies are made, hard copies are made. Those copies will be distributed among the members. So that whenever the finance minister is presenting the budget, they'll be going through all the points. But this time, because of the COVID situation, for the first time in India, the whole budget is going to be paperless. This is going to be paperless, and this is one point which is important for the examination. They may ask you in which year, for the first time, paperless budget has been presented in India, and the answer should be for the year 2021. Am I clear? So regarding this, I'll be showing you the information. And kindly remember, budget is always presented by the finance minister. Fine. In the absence of the finance minister, some other minister will be taking over the responsibility, and the minister may present this. But in most of the years, we see the finance minister is presenting the budget, and our current finance minister is Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, and she is going to present the budget on February 1st, 2021. Am I clear? Now, stay tuned. I am going to open the document for you. Kindly have a look at this. So, this is the question. In which of the following years in India, for the first time, paperless union budget is presented? Never it was presented so far, completely paperless. For the first time, this is going to be in the year 2021. Please remember this. So, answer should be option D. Right. So, now if you look at these two words, as I told you, cess is one and surcharge is the second one. When I say cess, this is the additional tax collected for a specified purpose. additional tax collected for a specific purpose. When it comes to surcharge, this is also additional tax, but charged when income earned above a specified limit. And this is also, you know, additional tax only, but with a specific purpose. But here it will be whenever this is crossing a particular limit, then additional tax is collected, and that is called surcharge. And whatever I told you in the beginning with respect to COVID relief cess, that is going to be imposed on those people whose income is more than 10 lakhs, is more than 10 lakhs. Now I would like to show you these points. So let's have a look at this. So government to impose COVID virus relief cess. Mostly this is going to be finalized soon. The government is mulling one-time coronavirus relief cess of up to 2% to garner the revenue in the union budget for the year 2021 and 2022. And the report says that the cess will be imposed on taxable income on those who earn about 10 lakhs. And kindly remember, whenever you are imposing that cess will be imposed only on the taxable income. Am I clear? And even in the case of surcharge also, that is imposed on the taxable income. The Indian Revenue Service had last year proposed 4% of COVID relief cess when India entered lockdown. IRS officers had said in its report that it could fetch the exchequer between 15,000 and 18,000 crores. And it also proposed a new tax saving scheme, COVID saving certificate, for investments up to 2,50,000 with a 5-year lock-in period. Very, 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 very important one. So the government may take some decisions on this one, and these are all the proposals. Experts also had proposed cess on tobacco products amid the pandemic, and the several states had imposed COVID tax. Now I will show you. Some states already have imposed a tax called COVID tax to boost their revenue, because all the states, including the central government, very badly affected with respect to economics, right? And look at the points now. What are the states and what is the tax? Let's try to understand. Look at, if you look at the Jharkhand government, it has introduced COVID cess on minerals. And if you look at Delhi, of course it is withdrawn later. Delhi government had imposed 70% corona cess on liquor, and of course it was withdrawn later. And as far as India is concerned, we already discussed at this point. India is set to begin its vaccination drive on January 16th. Already the distribution has been done, and this vaccination has reached the destined places, and this is going to commence in India on January 26th. And a dry run has been held for 2 times. Dry run is nothing but rehearsal. It was conducted 2 times, and everything is going to be all right, we need to expect. So India is the Asia's 3rd largest economy. Now we are recovering from this coronavirus induced recession, as the virus has shrunk the economy in the last 2 quarters. And according to the research of State Bank of India, the government required 21 to 27,000 crores to vaccinate 30 crore people in the first phase, and require another 35 to 45,000 crores to vaccinate 50 crore people. Right? Very huge amount. And this will be around 0.3 to 0.4% of India's domestic. gross domestic product, GDP. Fine. So you have to remember all these things. What is cess, what is surcharge, what is the difference between these two, and what exactly the government is planning, and when the first paperless budget is presented. These are all the points which are important for the examination point of view. I'll stop at this stage and I'll see you in the next class with more and more current affairs. Thank you so much.